June is the Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, a vital time to breaking and dismantling the stigma of strong men and to toughen up. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to GreenVillageRadio TV and podcast with your Pageantry Queen Welemina Montoedi on Beauty and Health Show. Today we are talking about the stigma of men to toughen up during their weaknesses, which hence causes them to fall into depression, suicidal thoughts, and even more dangers. Our society continues to teach men that they must suppress their emotions. So in doing that, it causes danger. So that is why we have a lot of people killing themselves, suicidal thoughts, and increasing gender-based violence and addiction, because now they take the remedy to use addiction such as toxins to coping mechanisms. So that's how bad it is. So that is why we need to bring awareness out there that men are allowed or are entitled, to speak up whenever they are going through a lot, trials and tribulations. It doesn't matter that you are a man, you are still a human being, and it's normal for you to, go through emotions. It's okay to cry. It's okay, to show emotions when you are down. Do not bottle up things, because that's where you end up stressing so much, and it's not good for your health. It is very important, ladies and gentlemen, to take care of yourself mentally, because if you are not mentally stable, then you are not able to function on a daily basis. The societal conditions that forces men to suffer in silence, it's causing more stress in men and trauma, which also leads to anger issues, and hence that is why we are facing a lot of gender-based violence in South Africa. It's very important that men know when to speak up and not bottle things up, because that's where the danger is. And the real men listen, they talk, and they heal together. It is also important that when you come together as men, speak about situations, the difficulties that you face outside there, and then help each other. Do not be embarrassed, and actually it is very good that you take along with people who are understanding and people who are not judgmental. Then that's when you can find help, because this is a serious issue, ladies and gentlemen. You need to understand it's not just a topic that we are speaking about today. A lot of men are facing challenges and difficulties in speaking up, because also when during their times of growing up, especially in cultural norms, they are taught that as a man you are tough, you are masculine. Yes, you are, but we need to understand that emotions are also very dangerous and risky to the body, that it can change you to something else that you do not expect. So please speak up. It is okay to cry. It is okay to feel weak. Do not be embarrassed. I hope you are having a lovely Men's Mental Health Month, and we continue to spread awareness, and also especially in schools with the young boys, because most especially them, they do not have the knowledge knowing how to handle weaknesses especially in their teenage ages. So they end up involving themselves in drugs and things that they're doing, the conducts in their teenage stage that leads them to very bad consequences. So open up for peer conversations. Teachers at school continue to do campaigns and educating young boys to speak up when they are in their weaknesses, so that they do not end up in drugs and consequences that may mess up their lives. And it's good also to speak up to trusted confidence. You can confide in any person that you trust that will help you in your communities. And also for grown men, you can seek for professional help, and especially if you have medical aid, you can consult a psychologist. Psychiatrists do not have the mindset that when you are going through that stage, you are thinking that you are mentally unstable, or do not go by the stigma that hey moto alwala mentally bahafa. No, it's not like that. It means just that you are challenged in mentally. So it happens to almost everyone. 90%, I can tell you honestly, ladies and gentlemen, we are facing a lot of difficulties in life. We are tackling a lot of challenges every day. So yeah, it's a men's mental health month. Let's continue to spread awareness around each other, at homes, everywhere, at workplaces. Let's speak to each other, confide with each other, learn to not bottle things up, because yeah, it's very it's a danger to a human body. Majority of men, they portray emotions such as anger, irritability, and not being able to communicate to other people. And so it affects the other people, the outer environment, the external people, because now they are stressed and they are not getting any help. So that is why, hence I say it is better to not bottle things up. Speak up so that you can be free, so that your mind can be free, and also you'll be able to function on a daily basis. I have information for you, the contact numbers that you can use to get through help about mental issues. We have the National Suicidal Crisis Line, which is that you can call or SMS. It's 0800 567 2417. So it's 0800 567 2412. And the SA Depression and Anxiety Group, you can also contact them on 0800 212223. And the Lifeline South Africa, it's 0861 322 322. And I would also like some time that I draft an interview questions for a guest psychologist to tell us the information about this mental health issues and how we can resolve them on our daily basis, and for those that are suffering from mental health, especially men. So I hope, ladies and gentlemen, at home we have had and we received an informative show today about how you can solve your problems, mental health, mental illness, and to take it important. It's not something small, because it really does affect people. I can say also, as I've said, 90% of us are affected. I mean, some of you, it's just that you are not aware. It's not brought out to you that you are suffering. You just see yourself angry, irritable, down, sad, because we are human. Remember, that is why I had said that we cannot differentiate when it comes to mental illness. You cannot say a man and a woman, we are affected the same, because it's a natural thing. We are human beings. To tackle difficulties in life, it's not a small thing. So yeah, I hope you are aware at home and you will seek for help. It is okay to have emotions. Remember that we are human. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm still in a journey to represent South Africa in Nigeria, Lagos, around September. Please continue supporting me. Please continue following me on my social IDs to get more information during the journey that I'm working through. And yeah, we are going there. We are going to compete with other countries, so it's a continental competition, and hopefully I trust that we are going to come back with a crown. Yeah, it's going to be happy moments. Enjoy with me in this journey. Thank you.